What if when we invited people over for play dates and things like this, we didn't clean our house? We didn't do the dishes. We didn't sweep. We didn't mop. We didn't like do all of the things that people don't give a shit about. We just like invited people over and had a good time, because I did that today. And guess what? Nobody died. And also nobody cared. Let me show you the pile of dishes that were in my sink when we had a pool party today with people who have never been to my house before. And they came in, played outside, played in the pool, and nobody gave a flying fuck that I had dishes in the sink. This was the dishes. It wasn't like there was just one dish. There were quite a few dishes in the sink. And my floor, she ain't swept. She ain't mopped. And nobody came up to me and told me how disgusting I was. And the police weren't called. And honestly, I think everything was fine. And I didn't have to kill myself to make my house beautiful before we all played outside, because we weren't even hanging out inside. You don't have to have everything clean and in its place in order to have people over to enjoy. Play dates are not that serious. People do not care. Honestly, people probably just like to know the fact that they're not alone. They leave the dishes in their sink sometimes. Like, this is fine. Nobody is coming to see the sink and see it empty. They're coming to see you and your family. They don't care if you have dishes in the sink when they come over. I promise. No one mentioned it. No one said anything. And if they did think about it and they did think, geez, that Jess is disgusting and gross, they don't belong here. And that's not somebody who I want in my life, because I'm not perfect and my dishes aren't always done. And that's real life here. And no, I didn't always feel this way. I didn't always feel like, oh, well, fuck it, who cares? You're coming to see my kids and my family, not my house. But I do now. I didn't stress about the dishes in the sink the entire time that people were over for the pool party. And I'm sure as hell not stressing about them now, because I'm not doing them before bed. I'm just not.